Hey guys, let's get more news about Lakers, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Anthony Davis open to changing his offensive approach. J.J. Redick has impressed since taking the Los Angeles Lakers head coaching job. The former sharpshooter has already improved the team's half-court offense and overall defense, as shown during the preseason and the team's opening win against the Minnesota Timberwolves on Tuesday. Still, we're in the early days of Redick's tenure. As such, it's logical to expect more changes to come as the season wears on. According to Anthony Davis, one of those alterations could be the amount of work he does behind the three-point line. The veteran forward noted that Redick has been encouraging him to get more threes up during games. "I shoot a lot of them in practice," Davis said. At the end of one practice, J.J. Redick, was in front of the group. He said, "You shoot them in practice, but we need you to shoot them in the games." "After I shot 9 in Phoenix," he said it again. "He's constantly on me, and not just him, D'Angelo Russell, Austin Reeves, LeBron James, everybody. They tell me to shoot more, I'm gonna let it fly. I might shoot 15 this season." Davis has never been a high-volume perimeter shooter. His career high is 3.5 per game, which came during the 2019-20 season, the same year the Lakers last lifted a championship trophy. He shot 33% from deep that season. When factoring Davis's injury history and the lower back problems that have blighted his time in Los Angeles, asking him to adapt his game is smart. By operating on the perimeter more frequently, his body will be taking less punishment inside the paint, potentially allowing him to remain healthy throughout the season. Davis wouldn't be the first interior-based big to expand his shot. Brook Lopez added years to his career by making the same change. So did Al Horford, who helped the Boston Celtics win a championship last season. There's a proven value to adjusting as you enter the latter stages of your career. LeBron James pleased with Lakers playing nearly complete game versus Timberwolves. The Los Angeles Lakers came out ready to play on opening night as they defeated the Minnesota Timberwolves 110-103 for the franchise's first opening win since 2016. Anthony Davis was an absolute force on both ends of the court, while LeBron James had multiple moments defying what any player should be capable of in his 22nd NBA season. The Lakers didn't shoot the ball well, but made up for it in other ways such as crashing the offensive glass and forcing turnovers while limiting their own. Most importantly, the Lakers gave outstanding effort all night long with very little let-ups over the course of the game. And LeBron noticed it as well, feeling the Lakers played as complete a game as they have played in a long time in accomplishing the top mission on the night. "Mission number 1 was for us to come out and play well and to win," James said after the victory. "It was my first win on opening night as a Laker. I wanted to get that done. I think, as a team, we played as close to 48 minutes of a complete game as well as we could play in a while, so that was great." Of course, with James making history on this night, sharing the court with his son Bronny in the second quarter, it would be easy for other things to be lost in the shuffle. This is something that has often been the case with LeBron's history-making moments, as Davis pointed out. LeBron wasn't blind to that either, making note that as amazing as that moment was, he and the Lakers are about winning above all else. "Yeah, I think said it on starting 5 to some of the behind-the-scenes," LeBron added. "Like every time you accomplish something, we lose, you need to figure it out. So we figured out tonight to be able to have that moment, like I said. And more importantly, as cool as that was for us, to win too. It's the winning business." On this night, everything fell into place for LeBron James, Bronny James, and the rest of the Lakers to accomplish everything they wanted on an individual and team level. LeBron James was obviously happy that the Lakers got the victory, but make no mistake, that moment with his son Bronny is something that will live on forever in his mind. The game within the game, obviously, that moment of us being at the scorer's table together and checking in together is something I will never forget no matter how old I get, no matter how my memory may fade as I get older, whatever. I will never forget that moment. In his 6 previous seasons with the Lakers, LeBron James had many historic nights at the team's home venue. In January 2020, he surpassed Kobe Bryant as the 3rd highest points scorer in history. In February 2023, he broke Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's long-standing NBA scoring record. And last season, he became the first to join the 40K club. The common theme with all those nights? The Lakers lost. On Tuesday, James made more history in the first game of his 7th season as a Laker as part of the first father-son duo along with Bronny James. Only this time, the Lakers won. Anthony Davis couldn't help but throw shade at his teammate for making history on a victorious night. "This is the first time we had a LeBron moment that was something huge and we won," laughs, Davis said. "Every other time, we always lost, so it kind of kills the moment, but it was a special moment for everybody." In March 2024, Davis similarly shaded James for breaking records in Lakers losses. The clip of Davis speaking to his teammate on the issue was also featured in the Starting 5 docuseries on Netflix. All joking aside, the Lakers will be hard to beat this season if Davis continues to dominate on both ends of the floor like he did against the Timberwolves on Tuesday night. The 9-time All-Star finished with 36 points, 16 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 blocks and a steal in his team's comfortable 110-103 victory over the Timberwolves. Davis made a little history of his own, scoring the most points by a Laker in a season opener since 2007. Lakers pay huge price for Cavs star center in latest bold mock trade. Michael Pina of The Ringer concocted a proposed deal that has the Lakers sending D'Angelo Russell, Christian Wood, 2 future first-round picks, and either Dalton Knecht or Rui Hachimura to the Cleveland Cavaliers in exchange for their former All-Star center Jarrett Allen. Pina justified the trade idea by saying this, hat tip heavy sports Colin Loring spacing issues aside, if the Lakers do this they would immediately boast one of the 2 or 3 most menacing defenses in the Western Conference, Pina wrote on October 21. Allen is a mobile big who can switch along the perimeter and quickly slide from the weak side to contest shots at the rim. Allen would be a great complement to Davis in LA. The Texas native has a strong claim for being the NBA's best rim protector. Not only does he effectively block shots with 1.3 career blocks per game, but he also plays with model discipline and fundamentals, staying low to the ground when defending smaller guards outside and off of switches in the pick and roll and denying everything from floaters to poster dunks at the basket. Given that Davis wants to play the 4 most of the time, the Lakers would greatly benefit from bringing in a defensive stalwart like Allen who can help strengthen them on that side of the floor while also offering them reliable offense, usually being good for around 16 points a night. The Lakers don't have a post presence outside of Davis. The former number 22 overall pick could supplement Los Angeles's offense with his sound jump hook down low and ability to knock down threes on the perimeter. It may seem as if the Lakers would be paying a hefty price to acquire Allen. Nevertheless, Russell could thrive in a larger playmaking role in Cleveland while seeing their offense run through him, while Wood has the potential to be a double-double contributor in the league but has a crowded frontcourt rotation to contend with in LA. If the Lakers were to decide that Allen could get them over the hump, they'd still have a lineup capable of winning it all. Their starting lineup would look something like Gabe Vincent, Austin Reeves, LeBron James, Davis, and Allen with a stout bench including Hachimura, Jared Vanderbilt, and Max Christie. And you fan? What do you think of the situation of Jarrett Allen? Leave your opinion in the comments.